Have you ever considered what your handshake says about you? A seemingly simple gesture, the handshake can reveal volumes about one's confidence, openness, and intentions. It's not just a formality, it's a moment of connection where subtle cues are exchanged. The firmness of the grip, the duration, and even the temperature of the hands involved can influence first impressions. A limp handshake might be perceived as a lack of confidence, while an overly firm grip can come off as aggressive. Each nuance speaks a silent language we often overlook. The dynamics of a handshake can set the tone for the entire interaction. Hugs are another form of touch with their own set of rules and meanings. A hug can comfort, celebrate, or console, and each type carries its own weight. The duration and intensity of a hug can convey intimacy or distance. A brief, light hug might suggest formality, while a longer, tighter embrace often indicates a deeper emotional connection. Hugs can be cultural markers too, varying widely in acceptance and style across different societies. They are a universal language, yet highly personal in their expression. The warmth of a hug can communicate emotions that words cannot capture. A simple pat on the back might seem insignificant, yet it can convey encouragement, solidarity, or even patronization. The context and relationship between individuals determine its interpretation. A pat from a superior can signal approval, while among peers, it might foster a sense of camaraderie. However, if perceived as condescending, it can create tension. Such gestures are laden with unspoken messages that contribute to our understanding of social hierarchies and dynamics. Each touch is a currency that can build or erode trust. The subtlety of a pat carries more weight than one might assume. Touch is a powerful tool in establishing power dynamics. In business or competitive settings, a handshake can set the tone for dominance or equality. A delayed release of a handshake can subtly assert control, while a simultaneous release may suggest mutual respect. These nuances are often processed unconsciously, yet they significantly impact our perceptions of authority. Such gestures extend beyond the business world, affecting social interactions in various contexts. Understanding this can help navigate relationships more effectively. The interplay of touch and power is a dance of subtlety and perception. Trust is often built through consistent, positive touches. A reassuring touch on the arm or shoulder can strengthen bonds and convey empathy. These small gestures often go unnoticed, yet they reinforce relationships and foster trust. In contrast, a lack of touch can create distance or suggest disinterest. The psychological impact of touch is profound, shaping how we perceive and are perceived by others. It's a silent conversation that complements our verbal interactions and adds depth to our communication. Each touch carries an emotional weight that words alone cannot replace. Cultural differences play a significant role in how touch is perceived and used. In some cultures, touch is a common part of interaction, while in others, it is reserved for close relationships. Understanding these cultural nuances can prevent misunderstandings and foster better cross-cultural communication. For example, a hug or kiss on the cheek may be customary in one culture, while in another, it might be seen as too forward. Recognizing these differences is crucial in our increasingly interconnected world. Touch, in its many forms, is a reflection of cultural values and norms. The absence of touch, or touch deprivation, can have profound effects on our psychological well-being. In environments where touch is limited, such as during social distancing, people may experience feelings of isolation and detachment. Touch is integral to human connection, providing comfort and reassurance. Its absence can lead to increased stress and anxiety, highlighting the importance of finding alternative ways to maintain connections. Even virtual interactions can include elements that simulate the warmth and presence of physical touch. The need for touch is deeply embedded in our human nature. Touch can also serve as a nonverbal cue in communication, enhancing or altering the meaning of spoken words. A comforting touch can soften a difficult message, while a lack of touch might make an apology seem insincere. This nonverbal layer adds complexity to our interactions, often conveying what words cannot. It requires sensitivity to context and awareness of individual comfort levels. Mastering this form of communication can lead to more nuanced and effective interactions, both personally and professionally. Touch enriches the narrative of our social exchanges. Children's development is deeply influenced by touch. From the gentle caress of a parent to playful interactions with peers, touch fosters emotional and social growth. It provides a sense of security and belonging, essential for healthy development. Studies have shown that children who receive positive touch tend to have stronger social bonds and higher self-esteem. This foundational role of touch underscores its importance across all stages of life, shaping the way we connect with others. The nurturing power of touch lays the groundwork for future relationships. The healing power of touch is well documented, with therapeutic touch practices like massage and Reiki being used to alleviate stress and promote healing. These practices harness the body's natural healing processes, highlighting the profound connection between touch and health. The calming effect of touch can lower blood pressure, reduce anxiety, and improve mood. It's a testament to the deep-seated need for human connection and the body's responsiveness to touch as a form of care and healing. Touch remains a timeless remedy, transcending modern and ancient practices. Human touch is a complex language, rich with unspoken emotions and intentions. Each gesture, from a handshake to a hug, carries its own meaning, influenced by context, culture, and individual differences. Recognizing and understanding these nuances can enhance our relationships and social interactions. Touch is more than just a physical act. It's a powerful form of communication that can build bridges, heal wounds, and convey messages words often cannot. As we navigate our daily lives, let us be mindful of the silent language of touch. It is the thread that weaves the fabric of human connection. Perhaps the most intriguing aspect of touch is its ability to transcend language and cultural barriers. In a world where words can be misunderstood or misinterpreted, touch speaks universally. It is a primal form of communication, deeply embedded in our evolutionary history. As we continue to explore the hidden currency of touch, we might discover that the question of what touch truly says is more valuable than any definitive answer. Through touch, we connect, communicate, and understand one another in profound ways. It is a bridge connecting diverse hearts and minds,